Okay, chat. We're gonna be showcasing a new software that just recently released on Steam, I believe. I actually checked the release date to make sure to verify my sources. Um, back in September 19th, by Playasaurus. That is called Auto Clicker, and it's pretty straightforward. It's literally what it sounds like. I'll pull it up for you right here. Auto Clicker is a software on Steam that does exactly what it says it does. It works as auto clicker for any purpose you may need it for. And I have a specific use case to show you in Warframe. So 1 second, because for whatever reason this isn't working, so I'll just do it this way. It's showing my GPU stuff too. That's funny. So as you can see, Auto Clicker recently released on Steam a few months back. Great reviews. People use it. It's like I said, it's as straightforward as it sounds. It's literally an auto clicker with different functions, different abilities to set up your auto clicking needs as you see fit. You can buy it on Steam today for $5, but if $5 is a little bit out of your price budget, if you go to their website actually, and you go over which is autoclicker.com, you can download the free version of the software. Once again, completely for free. It's a little bit more restrictive than the paid version, but if it'll pretty much do, I believe, what you would need in an auto clicking software. You just may be mentioning a few functions here and there. But essentially, it is a advanced auto clicker software with different functions to automate your clicks in different ways. Not only clicks, but also mouse movement, keystrokes, and so forth. It has all of that. You can record different paths in order to do multi-click functions on different positions of the screen, and it'll track all of that. And then when you play back the recording, obviously it'll work as you set it up in the recording. All of that's in the software, which I actually do have open right now when I can show you. This software right here will let you go through and configure everything to your heart's content, as well as giving you a clicks per second stat so you can see how fast your auto clicker will be clicking. All of that's there. You have the advanced stats that let you do different components and build a chain of different loops, as well as recording. And again, I have a specific use case to show you guys for this software that we're going to be checking out. But all this is in here. If you ever need any help, they have tutorials as well as FAQs or pretty much a text guide that you can look through to figure out how things work and what they exactly do. That's all built into the software. You don't have to go anywhere else, as well as support if you need to reach out to anyone specific. All those different contact options are there. But why don't we hop into the specific use case I have to show? So let me do this. So we have Warframe open right here. And usually in Warframe, if you're ever crafting things like ciphers or anything that has a low craft timer, you'll notice that there isn't a bulk crafting option for some of these recipes. So like the cipher, for example, you can't bulk craft it. You can craft. It's very cheap to craft, and it only takes a minute to craft, but you can't do it in bulk. You have to do everything one by one. And that's where software like Auto Clicker comes in, because I can take Auto Clicker right here, right? And I can be like, okay, I want to craft this thing over and over again without necessarily doing it manually. So let's set that up. We're gonna go to recording, because as you can see, when we click on Cypher, we have to move our mouse and click this as well. And then we also have to claim it afterwards. You have to manually claim it. We're gonna automate all of that. So let's go over to Auto Clicker. I already have one set up, but we're gonna make a new one so you can see how that process works. So right here, you can see there's a recording little marker there, and you press F8 to start the recording. We're gonna do that now. So I'm gonna go move this over here. I'm gonna tab into the game. We're gonna hit F8, and we're now recording. So we're gonna start the craft, build the cipher, and we're gonna move our mouse back up here. And we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait a minute. We gotta wait for it to craft anyway, right? So we're just gonna wait. It's a very short craft timer. And while this is all going, the recording software is currently showing me how long the recording is gonna take or be. And then whenever I'm ready to end it, I just press F8 again. So once we finish claiming the item, That's when we're gonna hit F8, because that's gonna finish our loop, and then we're gonna play it back and see how it works. All right, so we got about 15-ish seconds left on our craft here on the cipher, and then we're gonna be able to claim it. Almost there. Okay, so as you can see, when I finish this crafting, we need to claim it. So we just click on it again to claim it, and boom, we're done. So we're gonna hit F8 again, close the recording, and we're gonna bring this back over here so we can take a look at this. So as you can see, I have move cursor on, so it's gonna track my cursor throughout the recording, as well as record keys, scroll, hold duration, and cursor, always record cursor movement relative to the screen. So again, we have this recording right here. As you can see, it's a 1 minute 6 second recording, and we're gonna set this up here, recording to play, the one we just made. And now we are going to tab back into the game, and we're gonna hit F6 and see if everything works. And boom, I don't have my hands on my mouse right now. I'll go back from my microphone so you can see I'm nowhere near my computer. Everything is completely automated, and I can craft as many ciphers as I want without doing a single thing. And you can use that for any recipe in the game, right? Anything craftable that you want to craft in bulk, you can do that with this software. And not only does it work on Steam games, you can use it outside of Steam as well. Just because it's a Steam software doesn't mean it's restricted to being inside of Steam itself. You can use it on your browser, you can use it on different various softwares on your computer. Literally anything you can use this software on. It's not restricted to only Steam. So as you can see, this craft's about to finish, so we're gonna see it claim and start another one in real time. I'm gonna back away from my computer again. Oh no, it didn't get it.
Careful,
It didn't get the claim.
It may still be hot.
Oh wait, no, it did. It did. It just took a little bit. Oh, but perfect. It still works. Perfect. There was a little bit of a delay time there, but it still works. But as you can see, it started another one. And it just keeps doing it as long as you want it to. Whenever you want it to end, you just hit F6 again, and you're all good to take back control of your mouse. So again, this software is very straightforward. Once again, $5 on Steam, but there's also a free version you can use in order to automate your softwares. You can find the link in chat if you would like to purchase this for yourself. And back to what I was saying about using off Steam too. I have an example for that too. You can use it to play Cookie Clicker. This is the best example I could come up with. I was thinking of different ways to showcase the auto clicking outside of Steam, and this was the best way I could figure out. So we're gonna set this up. We're gonna set up a new recording.
Operator, my foundry has completed a new item.
So we got
Does
it.
this please
Boom.
the operator?
Set that up and hit F6, and it'll just automate it. And I can make it go faster too, but you can see it's obviously it's clicking. I'm not doing anything. My hands are off the mouse. It's completely automated. So once again, that link's in chat if you want to check out the software for yourself. I appreciate the Playasaurus dudes for reaching out and sponsoring a segment for the stream, allowing me to showcase their software to you. Yeah, and I hope you guys find some use case out of it.